Back here on kjagradio.com and also RossLong.Info, I'm Jigman Freud, Jignatius Jaguar, out here at the factory in the great city of Salina, Kansas. Yes, yes, indeed, it's the J-I-double-G. And I'm going to get the hell out of the way and let the people with talent talk. And it's motherfucking HEMLOCK. Holy shit!
We're back, we're back.
We're back on the first day of the Give It Tour.
We named this tour Give It Tour. Because you're going to give it to her.
Yeah.
Or give it to him tonight if you ain't careful. It's a handsome
What are you bringing Bruce on the loose into?
Why do you point at Jig?
I always point at Jig. Right before I shoot the money shot.
I was talking earlier that there might be 5 members of HEMLOCK, and you said, well, you have 2 nuts, so they can't.
I got 2 in my pants right now. 2 new STDs.
That was awesome. Ross took the camera. I'm like, what?
I woke up with 2 new STDs. I thought I already had them all, goddammit. I picked up 3 from him last week.
You got one nut in your pants and 1 nut in her mouth.
Her mouth. Herm.
Yeah.
No new tranny stories, I'm sorry, I wish. Maybe after tonight.
I still think we need to get a show together with you guys opening for that AC/DC transsexual tribute band.
That sounds amazing.
Called He, She, DC or whatever.
Really?
They're transsexuals and they do AC/DC.
We played with a band called Impotent Sea Snakes before, and they were dudes in drag, and they rocked. It was cool. They had like boas and stuff. This guy made out with one of them.
Oh, of course I did. They had boa constrictors.
So when we pulled up, Ross is like,
Wait, we gotta pull out.
look at that bus.
Yeah.
It looks like Metalocalypse.
Uh-oh.
And I like to think they're a little bit better than Metalocalypse.
Whoa!
That's a compliment because Death Clock rules the world.
Thank you.
We appreciate you being our good friend to lie to us.
I gotta be honest, someone said Katie Couric was gonna be here tonight, but I was stoked to see you instead. So
Thank you.
we're stepping it up left and right.
Well, she's just getting fired everywhere.
Fired upon.
So you're going on tour and you're going all over
Tour.
the place. I hear that you're playing with 12 Stones or may have already played with.
I got 3 kidney stones right now. I'm trying to pass them. Shit sucks. I got blood dripping out my dick hole. It fucking sucks.
Whoa.
You know what I think is funny is you said blood dripping off there comes artist. What's that?
What?
Blood dripping out of his dick hole?
Out my dick hole? You want to see it?
No!
Oh,
Yes, talk to us about your artist rendering there.
No, we're not gonna play with 12 Stones because the show got postponed, so we're playing with like 42 other bands in Kansas City. No, we're
They
playing.
aren't 12 Stones.
No. Actually, tonight was supposed to be the show. They messed up the dates, and we chose to be here in Salina instead.
No, Salina chose us.
Yes. So what do you think?
So we're here in Salina. 12 Stones is playing in Kansas City tonight, but tonight this is going to be way more debauchery here.
There's gonna be way more.
You've always done well in Salina. We kind of love you.
Well, thank you.
Well, not that way, but
I'm gonna give you a big hug right
No,
now.
I said not that way, yeah.
And you know what's good about this trip in Salina? You got Hardison out there, so you guys are going to get paid.
Oh yeah,
As opposed to a few other
so we
Sometimes
actually had to
important.
reschedule for Kansas City. We're going to play there on August 4th.
Fourth.
With For Real, I think it's a 2-day festival and there's like 45 bands, so I wasn't exaggerating. Something like that. There's a lot of bands.
It's a metal fest on the 3rd and 4th and a fuck fest on the 5th, and you're invited.
And I heard they're the MCs for the
One of these
poppers
times
there,
you have to like,
Jiggle the balls.
you have to be more than just talk, you have to be delivery.
I'll deliver the goods. Fucking Cleveland Steamer. Lay down, Cleveland Steamer. I'll fucking.
Are you talking to the camera, to the audience?
No,
or are
just
you
a
talking to
jig.
Jiggy?
Just a jig.
You want to shit on Jiggy?
I don't want to, but you said to step it up a
Hey, believe
notch.
me, he won't be the first and he won't be
So
Yes.
we do have to try and make these interviews crazier and crazier, and these guys right here are sober right now.
Yeah, that's real
And
fucking
you
crazy.
know what's great about this building? You have a lot of history in this building. I believe there was a blow-up doll incident in this building.
I don't remember that at all.
Mike was back here grabbing on his nuts.
Oh, I
being
remember
so
that.
crazy.
I don't remember a doll.
A doll that blew up, or that you.
They were telling me they assaulted a blow-up doll or something.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Is that the one the Bullet Boys were involved with? Or is
I
that?
think it might
It
have.
was a Bullet Boys blow-up doll. It was.
Yeah.
You're right. See, when Tiz is behind the bar, these guys don't remember.
Oh, come on and join the interview. Who gives a fuck? We're professionals. Don't interrupt. I'm just kidding. I don't give a fuck.
Just hop right in.
Yeah, stop running.
So speaking of
Start
shitting on
skiing.
each other, we are going over to Europe soon.
Yeah, that
I
is
know
true.
I've heard that before about German Shizer porn.
German
Something like that. I don't know if you have much experience with those videos or not. But no, we actually are going over to Europe to tour in September. We're super jazzed. It's going to be fun. We're going with Propane, band from here in the States.
Wow.
They're huge over in Europe. So
I think you might need to take Jiggy as your announcer or
Oh
something.
my
You can document the whole thing. There you go.
Oh, we might have to do that.
Yes.
you know you wind up in jail on like the
Yes, I would.
It would make you the real life metal, apocalypse or however
That's right.
it is.
Metal
It
Apocalypse.
is.
It might actually be my last tour because I might stay there and just become like a shit star. I'll just fucking smear it into your chest hairs and shit.
Oh my
He's never
God.
he's never flown on a plane, and this is gonna be his first time flying.
It's probably gonna be a pussy. Probably. I'm not gonna lie.
First time I was on a plane, I slept through the whole thing. I was terrified.
Yeah. Nice. I'm gonna have sex with Aaron.
I like to look out the window and think like I'm jumping out of it and shit. So
Whoa.
Now, you wore your Wake the Dead shirt,
Oh yeah, I did.
and there's a Hemlock Wake the Dead story. I don't think Ross
well,
does.
we didn't even play Wake the Dead last time we went through.
We just drank.
All we did was go through and drink.
We should have.
Oh, that was a drink fest.
Yeah,
That was
we
where it was tranny formers more than meets the brown eyes.
And there's no place like home. I remember that shit barely. I watched the video the next day. I was like, damn, we're fucking crazy. I almost said retarded, but that's not correct. Retard.
Now,
Oh, Jennifer Aniston, yes.
Jennifer Aniston.
Bad.
I don't
Jennifer
know.
Aniston was there?
The next
No,
day,
she said retard.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh, good for
and,
her.
and all these people like,
she was talking about she was
yeah.
talking about us.
Oh, bro.
you're the retard.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Retard.
So the next day after that Wake the Dead,
Oh my fuck.
these guys woke up so wasted and
So
ate like 19 slices of pizza
Oh,
or
please.
something like that.
I don't even
It was in
think
the 20s.
I don't even think I remember the day after I was
I know.
so wasted.
So we had a
that
pizza
night.
intervention and talked to him about how many slices these guys
And how
ate.
much we drank.
It was a hangover into a food coma.
Wasn't it up to
Yeah.
like 3,500 something calories for that
I
one
hope
meal?
so.
Oh,
It
probably.
was something
crazy.
ridiculous. I don't know.
Insane.
That story sucks. Yours is probably better. What's your story?
I just remember the chick and you on the bus. That's all.
The chicken on the bus. Yeah. With this big old cock hanging out in Pecker. And
Chicken? What?
chicken on the
You
bus.
need to get drunk because you're trying too hard. It's not as funny today. You should take off your shirt.
I'm going to drink right now. Interview
Oh, show him the tattoo.
Which one?
Which one?
You're still.
It's not even done yet.
It's still fun.
All right.
Like, you went like this.
It's a
not really
preview.
done yet.
What is it?
That's motherfucking Gizmo. You tell me.
It is.
It is.
Gangsta Blood.
That's a dog named Chubbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. That dog died. Thank goodness.
Thank God.
Thank goodness.
Now,
I'll tell you something. I drink an energy drink.
what else do you have planned besides this European tour and all the playing with 45,000 metal bands in Kansas City?
We have a brand new CD we just finished recording. It's gonna be out real soon.
Yeah, we're always just
Really?
rocking and rolling and trying to have fun. He thinks that 2012 is really going to happen and everybody's going to die, so he's trying to go out with a bang, That's why.
Well, I heard something about you being compared to one of the guys from Rat.
Oh yeah,
said
that was a good ass quote. We had a good ass friend. This is a huge ass compliment to me, for reals. He
Huge
said,
ass?
huge ass
Compliment.
Yeah, it's like Precious, a huge ass. Anyways,
Huge ass.
he said, something along the lines of, I've never seen a more influential drummer since Bobby Blotzer of Rat. I was like, dude, that's badass. Thank you. That's cool. So, I love the 80s.
He lied to you.
We'll keyword that.
Now Ross always refers to all the 80s bands as 80s fuck bands.
Whoa.
Well, some of them.
He's not a
lot
fan
of
of
them.
like Rat and
What?
Foghat, or not Foghat, but White Snake.
Oh, I'll name 80s right now.
The others.
Fucking
Turn that camera
Poison.
off.
Cinderella,
White Snake's the best
Trickster.
one. They
Yeah.
named their band after a white snake.
There it is.
Right there. White Snake's one of the best 80s bands there are, because I do get burned down on a lot of them. He loves everybody.
I love
he
all
loves
of them.
Trickster,
I love Trickster.
Nelson,
Fucking
Bullet
Skid Row.
Boys,
Goddamn.
and all the Badlands, all the weirdo ones.
Nelson
They're on my mix disc on the way here.
Nelson is on tour right now.
He loves them.
doing
He loves
tribute shows
Kip
to their
Winger.
parents.
He loves Winger, all kinds of shit.
So I want to get here about this Nelson shit. What's the story?
Which I definitely like the more like Skid Row, and White Snake's definitely badass. So
Badass.
yeah, no,
Nice.
White Snake's good. But then the other ones that were like all the ones.
Don't-
Seriously, I'm gonna compare it to music nowadays. there's always like 10 really, really good bands of a style of music, and then there's like 8 kabillion other bands that try and sound exactly like them. So when you start getting down into the Tricksters and the Tiger Tails and all those, then they all start sounding the same. I'm like, do a little something different. Because when you hear Van Halen, you know it's Van Halen. When you hear Whitesnake, you know it's Whitesnake. When you hear AC Tranny DC, you know it's AC/DC, but trannies.
Yes.
And when you hear Metallica, you know it's Metallica.
You hear
like-
Hemlock, you hear a huge culture club influence on us.
So,
Not so much the music, more of the gay shit.
but nowadays metal music's doing the same thing where there's all these bands that sound exactly the same. That's why we still love the ones that you can tell. All right, this one's Machine Head, this one's Pantera, this one's Sepultura, and then you do have the newer ones that you can tell it's Whitechapel, and you can tell it's Suicide Silence, you can tell it's Ymir, but then there's about 8 kabillion other bands that are smaller that you cannot tell who it is.
Smaller.
Fuck bands.
So we're trying to move out of
you,
music into tranny porn.
I got 2 tranny videos with me. This is a true story.
You have them with you?
Yeah, I brought them. Someone I know, but I can't name names, gave me 2 tranny.
Why did you bring them with you?
I don't know. We might be bored. I'm gonna watch them on the flight to Europe.
Is one of them star the great Vanity? Or do you
Vanity, is that Van Lauber?
Andrew Lauber from Salina, Kansas.
Yeah.
There is a chick named Vanity who's the big porn chick.
Oh.
She's a tranny.
Oh.
And she like goes around to like porn
you met her?
conventions and things. Well, we've kind of met her.
You've kind of fooled around.
Hey, I've heard in the past.
Dude, I do that amazingly well.
I have heard that there is a huge rumor that trannies love my man jelly.
Oh my God! Film him and film that quote. Film his face.
Still a rumor.
Film his face. Trannies love my.
Trannies love my man jelly.
Oh my!
You gotta get t-shirts made, for real. I'll wear one on stage tonight.
It's either
July
that,
6th.
it's either that or the throat yogurt.
I want you to have one that says Jizzy Jaguar.
So you said you got shit on though, right?
Oh yeah, let's do that. You did from the tranny?
Who shit on you?
The balls getting away?
Tell the camera the story about Valentine's Day this last February. We haven't seen these guys for a while.
Oh, that was nice.
It starts out with a little bit of liquor. These guys were wasted. It was Valentine's Day, and they think this is a good idea for Valentine's
Well,
Day.
first of all,
There was one girl.
someone might have had a date waiting upstairs.
Anyways,
You tell us.
we thought it was a good idea to put a blue glove on my hand and have him poop in it. So
On Valentine's Day.
but it's like he couldn't squeeze a nugget out, so I was like, all right, let me try.
Were you embarrassed or?
We were
Oh, no.
dying. We were dying laughing, almost
We're
throwing
like
up.
crying tears.
So I'm like, all right, you put the glove on and I'll poop. And I couldn't poop.
And
They were
you just
trying-
had Mexican food.
Bubbles was flex.
No, I couldn't
And I
poop.
was bummed. I didn't want to
They
catch.
almost blew out their buttholes from pushing so hard. And my wife was filming, and I was gagging and laughing, and this was all in the basement, so it was like some snuff shit or something. He finally squirted out a nugget.
No, I wouldn't say squirt.
It wasn't even a nugget. It for real was like this big.
A nugget in his hand, and we all threw up, and it was ridiculous.
And he squished it.
And it was Valentine's Day, so we celebrated Valentine's Day with these 2 sick fucks.
Yeah, I got pooped on.
And his date didn't even leave.
Yeah.
It's not as cool as Jiggy's story about probably.
Come in here and school us on the ways of poopottery and whatnot. I don't know.
Where did you learn that?
It just came to me. I made that shit up.
So where else are you guys going on tour with all this shenanigans?
Are we going or where are we coming? What's the
Are you gonna pick up any?
I think he might have a man crush on you.
I might.
He didn't even go see Huey Lewis, and he loves Huey
I do
Lewis.
love
I love Huey Lewis.
I
He's a
worship
fucking
Huey Lewis.
boss.
He
And we heard from Howard Stern that Huey Lewis has a big wang, and he didn't even go see him.
It was hot out. I don't know. I've seen him before. I
He
love
I
him.
tried to get an
I
interview
stalked the
with
shit
Huey
out of him.
Lewis when he was at the State Fair a couple years ago, and they gave me all this runaround, and finally I got his like personal agent or whatever,
yeah.
and she was like Southern as can be. She's
Okay.
like, I hate to tell you this, honey, but Huey Lewis is a huge asshole.
Oh, fuck that. I'm gonna keep my KJ shirt with me all the time. I'm gonna call and you get that same number. Be like, dude, I got a representative, roving reporter, Brian from KJ.
He loves him.
He's gonna be down there to interview Huey face to face.
Look how excited he is.
I do love Huey.
His nipples are hard for Huey.
My whole goal is,
Perky for Huey.
and I've already accomplished it. And one of them was interviewing Eddie Money.
That's badass. I love Eddie Money too. Yes.
The other is Hall and Oates.
Wait, you
Oh my god!
I would love to interview all of them.
Oh, I thought you did.
No,
At the same
not
time
yet.
or
Not
something?
yet.
But you did interview Eddie Money?
I did interview Eddie Money. The other is Huey Lewis, but I never got a chance to interview him.
Does he say the same kind of stuff we say?
Is Eddie Money
Eddie
crazy?
Money is out of his mind.
I know, I
So
love it.
Tom, what was some of the? You made some crazy.
Huey Lewis wanted to shit on you when you let him.
You have to. That's rad. That's a good story.
I let him shit on me.
Huey Lewis shit.
If Huey Lewis wanted to shit on you. Hey, listen,
That's amazing.
In case you never know who watches this, Huey, if you're out there, this guy wants you to shit on him.
And I love you for real.
And Kelly Clarkson, if you're out there, this guy loves you and wants to marry
He
you.
does want to marry you.
That wasn't gentleman. Do an honest do an honest proposal to Kelly Clarkson.
She does car commercials.
Propose to
now, damn
Kelly
it.
right now.
No, for real. Do a serious one. Say Kelly for real.
Yeah.
Propose to her right now.
Propose to Kelly Clarkson. Come on.
Hey, bitch. Will you marry me?
Whoa.
Wow.
We didn't say.
No, not your mom. You're fucking. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. I'm sorry. I'll kiss you on the cheek.
So who do
Shit on him again.
Yeah,
Who do you want to
shit
marry?
on
Or who do you want to be involved with?
Ryan wants to marry Huey
We'll just go through.
you want to
He
be-
wants to marry Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, he does.
Really?
He wants to marry a 12-year-old Asian kid so they can play video games all the time. That's a true ass story. I don't know how he's not playing a game right now.
He is. He's been jiggling the joystick.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's jiggling joystick. See?
Whoa.
And you want to
I guess Huey Lewis.
You want to be shit on by him. Oh, be shit on by Huey Lewis.
Huey's a lucky guy.
What are you thinking there?
I'm already married and I'm always the responsible one that has to. Huh?
Just involved. You don't have to be married or even have sex.
Like me.
Who do you want to hang out with? Who do you want to party?
Oh, I would like to hang out with Eddie Money. I'm glad that you interviewed him.
Yeah. Oh, I got a good Eddie Money story.
No, I would seriously would like to have a nice, just chill,
Romantic dinner.
barbecue romantic dinner or something with Harrison Ford.
Oh, shit.
Well, you know something? He
He's
is
a
the
film.
only guy that has a career after all the Star Wars
He
movies.
seems like a man. He seems
George
like
Lucas is doing all right. Oh, shit.
he seems like a man's man. Like he'd be a nice gentleman guy. He flew in his airplane and saved those people in Wyoming before. Yeah, he's a good
Have a
dude.
glass of wine to live.
Plus he's isn't he banging that skinny lawyer
Are they
chick
still
that-
together?
Yeah.
Calista Flockhart. I know
Clarissa.
I don't know her name. Yeah, Clarissa explains it all. We watch Nickelodeon shows and jerk off. I'm just kidding.
Clarissa explains it.
Just kidding.
Yeah, we don't watch
I'm
Nickelodeon.
just kidding.
Not Nickelodeon.
I brought that to somebody and they're like, Clarissa explains it all. I don't remember that at all. And I'm
Dude,
like,
I got a fucking Where's Waldo doll from the thrift store the other day, and some kid didn't know what it was. How do you not know what Where's Waldo is?
So he was hiding too good. He never saw him before.
He was too retarded to find Waldo in the book.
Whoa.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm going back to the retard conversation.
Wow.
well, we have to do this. I have to get the websites and all the usual
Oh,
stuff.
you better drop our new sponsor right now.
It's not
You gotta
signed
get the
yet.
money
No,
first?
and I don't even know the name of it yet.
Oh yeah, I got a name for it.
Okay.
It's called Harrison Ford. What's
Our new sponsor is called Shizer.com. I don't even know. We're going to be so
What was it? A poopotchery, right there.
Poopotchery.com.
Huey
We're going to be
Lewis.
so famous.
Huey Lewis poops.
Bring me some faded.
HueyLewisPoops.com. Hit the B square.
Shit to be square.
Listen to boobs. Well, gentlemen, thanks for doing this once again.
I wouldn't get any websites.
Listen, you need to redo an interview with these guys after they drink tonight. 'Cause
Oh,
then
we're
it'll
planning
be even
on
more
it. At
ridiculous.
least being a good old metal mom.
Play a little
Showing to do a professional, all these
A bro
things.
professional.
Professional group hug.
Our webpage. Our webpage is Jigman Freud loves Hemlock. No, it's HemlockWorld.com.
Love you long time, eh?
Hemlock, love you long time.
Facebook.com, Hemlock World.
Fucking thugnasty.net, you BZ.
Have you ever had man's cum in your hair?
Hey, if you ever had cum in your eye, I did once. It burns. It's my own cum though, but it still sucks. That shit sucks.
Well, what about a tranny?
No.
No.
No trannies?
No, it all, and I hate to say this because it would all go down the throat. But the thing is,
Whoa.
I did that especially
Getting
for
Brian
you.
excited.
I wanted to, that was the whole point.
Go on.
Go on. Well, gentlemen, thanks for making this fun again and having a blast. And I can't wait for the drunk debauchery interview later.
Debauchery.
Debauchery.
We're all gonna have sex.
I'm probably gonna be in the background throwing up. So if I don't see you later, it's nice seeing you, world. Kelly Clarkson, he really does love you.
Huey Lewis, I really love you.
Harrison Ford, I love
Mario
you.
and Luigi.
And young Asian boy, he really loves you.
He wants to play video games with you.
He wants to play video games with your joystick.
Whoa!
And you didn't mean that about Nickelodeon. Okay.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Just the cartoons. Cartoons are
Oh,
okay.
oh, yeah.
SpongeBob.
I love
Nickelodeon.
Well, thanks, gentlemen. Thanks for doing this. And thanks to Hemlock, and thanks to the factory and Mr. Kevin Hardison for bringing music back to Salina. Thank God. And thanks for watching RossLong.Info.